Bookkeeping processes can do many things, including saving time, reducing the chances of paying ghost vendors, and more. I know you are ready to start creating that bookkeeping process. I'm going to jumpstart you by giving you 5 simple steps to show your bookkeeper, and never ever do number 4. My name is Nina, and I'm about to get in your business. It doesn't matter if the business owner or an employee is doing the bookkeeping. These tips will benefit your company. Let's get right into it. Step 1. Correct vendor information in QuickBooks. Ensure that your bookkeeper has all the correct vendor information completed in QuickBooks or whatever software program you are using. This is a huge, mega huge time saver. Not only does it give more credence that the vendor is a real entity, you will have important information like the contact person at the vendor's company, email address, physical address, telephone number, EIN number for tax time, and more. Here's a bonus tip. When you set up a new vendor, request the IRS Form 1099 during the initial meeting or before the first check payment. I recommend not paying a vendor until you get a signed 1099. Makes for a smooth tax season. Step 2. Enter and pay all vendor bills in QuickBooks or whatever financial software you use. Don't miss this step, ever, ever, ever. It's easy for you, the business owner, to print out a list that will show you all bills owed from your company. From this list, you can outline your bill paying strategy. For example, if you want to pay all bills marked net 30, you can easily see who the vendor is, calculate the total amount to authorize AP to spend. You are aware of what checks will be written. Other reports will be accurately produced when you need them, on and on and on and on. So in your head, you will have an approximate amount of what your company will be spending. If you see a vendor's name that you don't recognize, or you see a vendor's name that's nothing but acronyms, the ABC company, ask questions. Here's a bonus tip. Determine what payment methods will be used: credit cards, check, or PayPal. This can be done after you determine which vendors you would like to pay. Step 3. Use checks specially made for your financial software to pay bills. A clearly written check of what the check is for in the memo section can save time and headache. Bonus tip, avoid writing checks by hand. Why? Because they may not make it into your financial software, but they will make it to the bank, and that could result in bounced checks. Not only that, the chances of inaccuracies once they are entered into your financial system are increased. It also can be difficult to understand another person's writing, and it doesn't look professional, but that's just my opinion. Step 4, never, ever, ever sign a check by itself. Any checks to be signed by the business owner should be accompanied with an invoice associated with the bill. Why? If you have any questions about the charges or the services you received, you can immediately review the submitted invoice, and if needed, call the vendor, since you have all of that information stored in your financial software. Step 5. Maintain a link to your financial software. Did you know that if you use QuickBooks software, you can purchase a second license which will enable you to access the same QuickBooks software file used by your staff on another computer? Well, Nina, why do I want to do this? Well, business owner, gaining access to your financial software allows you to be able to keep tabs on all of your financial accounts, print out your own accounts receivable reports, check balances in your bank account, and obtain vendor information. I highly, highly recommend businesses making the worthwhile effort to do this. These bookkeeping tips can help you jumpstart writing your own customized bookkeeping process for bill paying. Use these tips as a guide and change and/or add information that is unique to your company. I hope you found the information in this video helpful. If so, please click that thumbs up button and let me know in the comment section, what are some of your bookkeeping process steps? I'd love to hear what you had to say. Thanks for watching.